But that thing's proper going for it. Like, you know, I'd have been gone in like the first wallop.
I'd have
probably gone over the back, nutted, like in the head, like bosh, you know, kicked in the face, and then just been laid up the floor. Like, hi guys, and welcome back to another video.
Hello.
In today's video, we're going to be taking another look at rodeo from a video that's been recommended in the comments. The video is a European reacts to her first rodeo, and I think it is Eva Zubek's video. There you go.
Which we'll link down below.
Yes, it'll be in the description below.
Yeah.
But yeah, so we've obviously looked at Jolly going to a rodeo and just doing some bit. It felt like that was a bit more of a convention than a typical rodeo, or an exhibition, maybe.
Yeah, I think it was a bit of a fair from what I understood in the comments. So it had other rides, and it was just a bit of family day out kind of thing. It wasn't just a rodeo, and we're hoping that this video will be.
Well, we're just kind of curious of like what actually happens in a rodeo. Yeah. You know, like more on the animal side of things, I guess. Like
the actual rodeo.
The actual rodeo.
Yes.
So without further ado, let's jump in and let's see what's on. There we go.
There's been one thing that I've had on my bucket list of things that I want to do before I die since I can remember, and is this one really specific, super American thing. I've always wanted to attend a real life rodeo. You know, like a real proper country affair with like cowboys and horses and cows and bulls and barrel riding and all that crazy stuff that you only get to see in the United States. And it just so happens that there is a rodeo on this weekend in the town of Polson right here in Montana, and it looks super local. So I'm gonna go and check it out, and I am so excited. You can't imagine. I've been in Montana for about a month, and it's becoming harder and harder to leave. It's just so beautiful out here. Eventually, I'll have to continue up north, but for now, this is my spot. I'm super excited about this rodeo because the rodeo is like the classic, like mythical, legendary thing about the United States. Like, that's just what people do here, right?
I don't know if you guys can hear, but we can hear. Our child is playing bouncy castle on the floor. It was on the ceiling, I think, because it's just all I hear.
She's just happy.
She's happy. Well, you guys might hear it, you might not. But let's jump in.
I mean, I know not everybody in the United States has even been to a rodeo, but who doesn't love a good cliche?
Why did I do that? So
I'm a little bit nervous because I really have no idea at all what.
It's a long boat, isn't it?
But yeah, she probably just sent it ahead of time, maybe even.
Yes. Yeah,
and
true.
then flew over there.
I suppose that she's doing a proper road trip because it looks like she's living out the van.
Maybe.
So I think it's like.
Yeah, we don't know. This is our first look at Eva and a video, but it's cool that she was able to bring the car over.
Definitely.
To expect. I don't know what the people will be like. I don't know if they'll be friendly or welcoming, or if people might have an issue with me filming in there. I just have no idea what it's gonna be like. Classic 90% pickup trucks, just like in Texas. But I was mostly curious to see what kind of people come to see rodeos. One other very important thing. I'm not from here. I can't pretend that I'm from here. Maybe this is not the right place to wear my cowgirl hat. I think I'm just gonna put it back in the car. One day, when I become a real cowgirl, I'll wear it to a rodeo. But today is not the day. Let's go. Bye, Odyssey. One ticket, please. Yeah. So is this like a thing that happens every month?
Bring your own drinks,
maybe? Oh, really? Yeah. Wow, lucky me. Thank you. Thanks. Do you have like a program or something like that? There you go. Oh. Thank you. See you.
Mm.
All right, let's take a look inside. What is actually happening here tonight? Ugh, wind. Okay, youth mutton. Hang on, wait, I need to sit down for this. This is too interesting. First things first. Can't go in without a snack, of course. Guys, what's like a thing that I should get at a rodeo? It's like my first time at a rodeo. I've never been.
First rodeo?
Yeah. Cheese fries.
Cheese fries?
Okay. Okay, cool. And then
Or
something.
nachos?
Or nachos. What would you recommend? Nachos or cheese fries?
Cheese fries.
Cheese fries?
Cheese fries?
I'll take cheese fries.
Okay.
And something to drink? I don't know.
Lemonade. We have Mountain Dew, we have 7-Up, we have root beer.
Root beer.
Root beer?
Really?
That sounds great.
Even it's
Thank you.
root beer.
Root beer.
I don't know.
I don't think I've ever had this stuff before.
Yeah.
First rodeo, first root beer. Oh wow, they look different. They're like all like raw.
Yeah, I think they're homemade.
Amazing.
Raw?
Thank you.
Homemade
Got my
skin, I
fries,
think.
got my root
Ah.
beer, got my program, got everything. Let's go.
I didn't know what she knew about that.
I quite like skin and fries, to be fair.
Yeah,
Like,
I
just
never heard them called
more
raw.
traditional, isn't it? No, well,
I feel like such a tourist. I feel like everybody's watching me because I definitely look out of
They're
place.
not, they're not.
but
Just
I'm just gonna
chill,
go with
have
it.
fun.
So take a seat. Everybody else is seated.
Oh, they do have
Should have brought the
hats.
hat.
Should have brought a
All right,
hat.
let's take a look at this.
it's what's
So,
happening.
what's on today? Youth mutton bustin'? Youth mutton
Like a mutton
bustin'?
busting.
I don't know what that means. Youth mini bull riding. Youth pony buckers. Does that mean that it's like kids on live animals?
Yes,
Is that
that's
possible?
exactly what it means.
That's
That
really
sounds really
yeah.
dangerous. Okay, let's see.
You look out onto the arena dirt, you'll see our sheep riders making their way across the arena.
Oh,
There's actually kids on animals.
Some of them are 4 and 5 years old.
What? What about insurance? Though? Like, isn't that like really dangerous?
If you don't get a bump in life, you've never experienced it.
I love it. Would you get your kids to do that?
Oh yeah.
Yeah? You've done it? No way. How was it?
Him and his
Like
twin.
4 or something like that. Yeah, it was fun. I started riding anything that had 4 legs and hair with buck at 6 years of age.
No way. So how many times have you fallen?
1,000. Animal rock.
Here we ride, Colin, let's bear down.
You're like holding on for dear life, aren't you?
yeah. Oh, that looks good. That looks good. He's doing well. Oh, you can tell he wasn't holding on very well.
Got to commit to that sheep.
Oh, it's hard to hold on.
I'm
I bet.
amazed. This is actually
Okay,
happening.
I don't
These
think you're
kids are
meant
like
to
4 years
grab
old
the-
and they're just
Oh, you
riding
just
sheep.
No grabbing like the
Yeah.
skin.
No helmets on and falling all over the
laugh.
place. I shouldn't laugh, but I totally did not expect this. I thought they would be on like toy sheep. It's a real sheep.
But in fairness, though, when we first saw it in Jolly video, we
Yes.
couldn't quite believe it.
Yeah,
either.
we had a similar reaction. Like, is this real? Is this safe?
In fairness, though, I like what the guy said. It's like if you've not had a bump in life, then you've not really experienced it. That's quite a cool concept, you know. Like it is.
It's gonna take some, little risks here
When
and
you
there.
think like obviously
of fun.
each generation gets a little bit not softer, but a bit more wrapped in fluff. Because if you think like our parents would have probably been out on the road and they would have been like fighting with metal bars or something, and then suddenly we got plastics. I don't know. I'm just going. I know where we're going with this. But what I mean is like we'd be out and about. You'd just be play fighting and doing whatever. You might get a graze. You might fall off your bike. You might knock a tooth out. But it was all part of growing up, right? And I feel like, slowly as people are becoming a bit more electronic, don't really get involved and just,
Yeah,
mess around and find out,
yeah.
Like, it's kind of just, no, that looks a bit dangerous. I'm not going to do that. Whereas before it's like, oh, what happens if I stick my finger in there then? Like, oh, it's kind of, you see what I mean though? Like,
Yeah.
over the generations, it's kind of been, like, I guess we've become a bit more cautious.
Yeah,
It's like,
we've learned.
we've learned from our mistakes that they probably shouldn't stick their finger in there. That's what we've learned. Oh, okay. I'm making myself. I'm going to rewind 5 seconds of this go.
Toy sheep. It's a real sheep.
Oh, that was good.
Yeah, this was one I got done really quickly.
I mean, they don't really last very long, but
Our final sheep rider
so
tonight,
impressed.
Rowdy
When I got started on this trip across the US, some people told me I'd be disappointed because there isn't that much culture
nice.
in here. Well, I strongly disagree. If you look closely, you can find culture everywhere in the United States. This is most definitely culture. Sure, it may seem mundane to those of you who've lived here all your lives, but to a European, for example, it's super exciting. And yes, I'll use that word again, exotic. These are pretty good. So you might be wondering, what are you? Vegan, vegetarian? Since I've been talking about it on and off for a while. Mostly vegan. If I cook for myself, always vegan. But pizza and cheesy fries, two things I just can't resist. Once in a while. Oh my god. Oh my god. Oh my god. So this is category number 2. Kids on bucking horses. Kids on bucking horses. For real. Woo! Jeez! Oh my god!
Here we go, let's fly.
Oh, that was not having it at all.
Oh my goodness.
Oh my god.
They really stay on there though. Are they like strapped in or something? Because like, you know, because
I guess
I know with like the bull riding and stuff, don't they only have like one handle like that?
maybe. I'm not sure what the rules
It might be.
But I guess with a horse, you have some form of reins.
But that thing's proper going for it. Like, you know, I'd have been gone in like the first what?
You probably got a concussion.
I'd have probably gone over the back, nutted like in the head, like bosh, you know, kicked in the face, and then just been laid up the floor. Like, and this kid's like just taking it as it comes. Like, what the hell? Oh my god!
Here we go. Let's ride.
One's a little bit more tamer.
A little bit.
That previous horse was nuts. Oh my god!
Wow, he is holding on.
Still on it. Still going strong.
Going. Oh! Why is he taking down like that?
That's how they get him safety. Get him up.
Woo! Shoot! All right, safety's important. Yeah. If he stays on for that long and they have to take him off, does that mean that he did really, really well?
Yeah.
Okay.
Most likely.
Okay.
And then the
Amazing.
judges will say score, depending on what the score is.
Okay.
That's how good you did.
All right, here we go. Here we go. We're on a run. We need
This one's just running.
to tap into it.
We've got a dub. There's no backing in this one. It's just a riding horse.
Oh, there we go.
Oh,
Oh no! Oh dear.
the horse looks so funny. Did you see it at the
Yeah,
end?
when you
Because even when it like, even when it chucked her off, it
Yeah.
was still like, oh, you know, I quite like this motion. I'm going to go back. I've got to see it. Here we go. But what when she falls
Yeah.
off?
She held her feet the whole way.
Oh, nice. And the audience goes wild. She just fell off that horse, got up, did a bow for the audience.
58.
That's amazing. I want to be like her when I grow up. Woo!
Oh.
Bull riding. Look, they're about to ride bulls. Little kids. God.
Shoot number 2.
Am I the only one
Bank bucking shoot.
in this
where the
entire
action's
place
gonna
that
come
finds
from.
this a little bit crazy? Am I the only one that finds this a little bit crazy? I mean, it's cool, but it's like, whoa. All right, waiting for the first one.
Here we go.
Oh my God, it's an actual bull!
Come on, man on. Spurs are
It's
coming.
an actual bull!
Oh wow! Okay.
If you love
Yeah, I think this
Oh my
one.
God!
They're
With
not kids though.
horns.
They're then?
You
What?
know?
Young adults?
It's not a
I don't
sheep.
know.
Alright,
She said kids, but I don't know.
a little bit of after the ride action. Sheet number 6, here we come.
Woo.
Oh
Oh.
my goodness.
Oh.
Speed, get up, move. There we go.
Ooh, ooh, ooh.
Little tough luck for Austin. Nod of the head, here we go.
Woo-hoo.
Oh my goodness.
He did really
my
well.
God.
Yeah, but I worry for when like the back feet come down and just
Yeah.
land on you. I think that's the damage.
probably
Isn't it?
happened.
I felt like I was alone in my utter astonishment at what was happening in front of us. I mean, kids on bucking bulls. Don't tell me that's something you see every day. The more I watch these kids, the more respect I have for them. I don't know if I could do it.
Yeah, I'll be able to do it.
All of a sudden, everyone stopped in their tracks, and it took me a good minute to realize what was actually happening.
We ask you, Lord, to watch over the contestants, livestock, the spectators.
When you see
How much, right?
dawn's early light, once so proudly we hailed at the twilight's last gleam.
Why do you come to the rodeo?
Because what we do in the summer?
Oh yeah? Do you do horse riding, cowboy stuff?
Yeah, some.
Oh yeah?
I have in the past. I don't do a whole lot, but I like to.
So when you watch these guys, aren't you like worried for them? I mean, I'm looking at them and I'm like, oh my God, you're gonna like die.
The bull riding a little bit.
Yeah?
I think it'd be fun to try it sometime.
Oh my God.
I love the horse, the roping, team roping, and
Right.
ride on roping.
Woohoo! Oh my God. Oh my God. Oh God, is he okay? Yeah, that horse is still bucking. Oh my God.
Our Whitetail Properties pickup men are in the arena. We're going to get this one.
Woohoo! He does not look okay.
I bet he gets on
He's
his
like-
single horse at about 30 minutes.
Yeah.
Really?
Yeah, he's my stuff.
Oh really? Oh my God. Are you not worried for him?
For 10 years.
Love it. These people are tough.
Garrett Cunningham, here we come.
Oh my goodness, this one
my God,
proper going for it.
You
Jumped on the
guys
other
are like
guy's
the
horse.
guardians of the whole show, right? Do you must have seen some scary stuff.
Oh yeah. Yeah, there's been some wrecks. I mean, that's part of our job, though. When everybody's turning and running away, we're riding in to make sure we can make it.
I love
best
that.
outcome as it is, you know.
I love that.
Riding into the storm.
You know?
Do you think someone like me who's never done like rodeo stuff could learn how to do this stuff?
Oh yeah. Yeah.
Really?
Yeah.
What's she holding
Something you
out?
want to do, you can
Am I?
dang sure do it. You know?
Okay. In 5 years from now, you'll see me here.
I now understand that it's a microphone because it makes sense. Right?
Because she had it on her top here, and initially I thought, what is
It
that?
just looks like some or something, like, doesn't it? It looks
It
like,
looks
some
like
chewed
a
up
microphone
peppers.
that's been through the wash.
Maybe, yeah, maybe that's
Maybe she washed it at some point.
because I was like, what the hell is she holding up?
Right. Ho, ho! Get yourself under your swag.
Curious how they teach the horses to actually do this.
All right, Junior.
Ooh. Ay, ay, ay.
Horse's name.
Oh, what's happening here?
Supposed to make that swerve.
Oh, I think, is this when they stand and do crazy stuff?
Oh, it's tricks.
Ooh, I like that. Nice. I would do that.
Ooh, one leg.
Oh, she was a young girl.
These girls are 12. They have no
12.
fear. I mean, nobody
Oh
here
my
has any
God.
fear.
That's amazing.
It's a different world, isn't it? It's literally a different world. Okay, so I think we're catching now. Catching in
Catch some stuff.
and tying.
So there's a lot of cowboys and cowgirls behind me, so I'm gonna go and ask them some questions. What makes this rodeo so special? Why are you guys here?
Well, to show off your horses, and that's for me anyway. You do a lot of work, and it's nice to bring them and show them off and have fun.
Wow, look at those feet.
Have you been competing for a long time?
Yeah.
How old were you when you first competed?
So in the junior events, like 8 or so.
8.
Emily and Clay Reynolds. Let's put them together.
I thought it was like horse terminology you was talking about then. I didn't realise.
Oh, she's catching.
Is it a calf?
Yeah. Look at it.
So what are you doing here?
Team roping.
Okay, and is this your first rodeo? I assume not.
No.
How many of these have you done? A lot? And what brings you to the rodeo? What makes it worth it for you?
Beautiful weather.
That's all? Did you ever get nervous? No, never? No fear? Nothing? Really? Even with all the people watching? Amazing. Well, you have a beautiful horse.
Thank you.
Thanks so much. Good luck. Okay, so what brings you guys here today?
We're going to make it back to the second section.
You know what? It's actually interesting that all these cowboys, they wear shirts, because I would have thought in a shirt, it's obviously quite rigid, isn't it? And doing all the, lassoing and that, I would have thought you would want to be flowing, so like a t-shirt would be more, mobile. I don't know. Is that just me?
I guess it depends on the shirt. If you're thinking, like a suit kind of shirt, then yes.
I guess
But
they're
the
not fitted, right? They're
the ones that they are wearing now, they feel rather, thin for the warm weather, a bit looser and comfy. So I don't know.
It's just interesting, I guess.
We're going to roll right into the second section of saddle riding.
Try to win some money.
All right. Is this your first rodeo?
No, ma'am.
All right. How many of these do you do, like, per week, per month, per year?
This is our second one this weekend.
Junior
Oh, really?
Yeah.
So you're, like, professional.
This will be our first section of saddle riding.
Why do you ride horses? Is it like a family thing, or?
Years old, 15
Yeah?
years old. First year
Oh, yeah?
in the NRA.
Do you ever like feel nervous or scared when you're out there?
Visited with his dad.
Never.
A little nervous sometimes.
He
You
made
get
a
little
choice.
nervous, but not really scared.
He made a choice. to
Right.
join
Okay.
the
Do you think I could
NRA
become a
rodeo
cowgirl?
circuit.
I think I have a crush on one of those
Make sure
cowboys.
that everything is just
Is that weird?
Any little heartbeat. Jack and Trapper McAllister. Just down the road, they were all there.
Which one is it? Oh, they're doing it together.
Right. So why are you here?
See if I can win the money.
Oh, really? Which categories are you competing in?
Team roping.
And how long have you been doing this?
Long time. 40 years.
40 years.
Wow.
Wow.
Veteran.
Do you, like, beyond, the monetary, like, potential reward, what else do you find enjoyable about this?
Probably just getting out and riding my horse and doing what I love to do. I'm lucky enough to still be able to do it at my age.
Right. Well, do you get nervous with everybody watching?
I mean, I've been to a lot of rodeos.
Right, it's not your first rodeo, so to speak.
Yeah, that didn't bother me too much there.
All right. It seems like he got what he came here for.
both they have escaped
Okay, I
from
think
the
that's
ranch.
enough
They have to
rodeo
obviously
fun
catch
for
him
me
and
for
track him down,
today.
so that's
My
good
first
practice.
rodeo was amazing. I am just amazed by the courage of all the competitors, like the little girls, the little boys, and all the other people, adults and young people, who just perform these amazing tricks on horseback. It's incredible to see that bond between animal and human. It really does require skill and time and dedication and a lot of courage. So I'm blown away. Really happy that I got here, but also as a vegetarian I do find it confusing because I'm not really sure what to think about the animal's perspective. But I have to say, this rodeo did not disappoint. It was one of the coolest, most exciting things I've seen in my life, honestly, and I just wish I could ride like that. Maybe I should... If you're a cowboy, can you email me? Because I'd love to learn how to become a cowgirl. So, I'm serious. Cowboys, rodeos, bucking bulls. This is exactly what I had wanted to see in the US. And I'm sure as hell this isn't my last rodeo. P.S. If you're wondering about Vilk, my puppy, he stayed with a puppy sitter while I was out here. One day...
Right, rodeo.
That was so awesome. I had like literally a smile on my face the whole time.
Yeah, I couldn't stop smiling. I mean, it's just so American, isn't it? It's literally American.
And that is awesome.
And
you don't get that.
No, it's nothing like that.
Yeah.
Literally nothing like that. If we've got to go to one of those.
Oh yes.
If we ever make it in the right, well, we'll try and make it to happen, at the right time, so we can sort of turn up when it's.
We'll definitely plan it into our journey
because that looks fantastic.
Yeah,
I just love the concept of it. I mean, some of the kids ones are a bit like the kids on. Well, I think it was the kids on the muttons and maybe some younger kids on the actual bucking horses. I think when you got to the bulls, I think it was more teenagers, younger adults, rather than like young kids.
Yeah.
But, yeah, it looks pretty intense, but
very intense. Very.
It's just very
enjoyable.
sort of like, I don't know, one with nature in a way as well. Like it's just it's kind of a lifestyle. They grow up, they do that. That's their right. Like it's kind of what they do, for a living, and it's kind of nice to see them actually showcasing that in the form of a rodeo, I guess. And
it's just exciting for us to watch.
Yeah, I mean, especially as we've never had the opportunity to experience it as well. Seeing it just looks so, I don't know,
just awesome.
Yeah, it looks really cool,
exciting, and we're gonna do it one day.
I'd love to actually go to a rodeo and see it for myself. And especially now knowing like what it includes or entails, like the mutton busting. I think it'd be so funny to watch it. Kids just running around, throwing around like ragdolls. It's almost like an initiation, isn't it, into ranch life?
Yeah, that's how you start.
You've got to do the mutton busting before you can move up to a horse or a bull. Yeah. Start small. Yeah, it looks good, doesn't it? I enjoyed it, and I like the video as well. She did it really well with like kind of a bit of like vlogging and interviewing, and then obviously watching. Yeah, it was nice because it kind of gave you a bit of the backstory as well of like why they're doing it, and
it was just a good mix of everything.
A nice wholesome video.
Yes, it was lovely and well made. Yeah, really enjoyed it.
Yeah, me too. I hope you guys enjoyed it as well. But until next time, guys, thanks for watching, and see you in the next video.
Bye.